What's up everybody? It's your girl Nia Lorraine, and as you know, the year is coming to a close, so it's that time to do my top pickups for 2019. So this year I kind of couldn't narrow it down to 10, so I have 11 and an honorable mention. Look, I know I'm doing too much, but before I get into the countdown, I have to say thank you so much, guys, for liking, commenting, subscribing to the channel, and sharing my last video. I'm at almost 3,000 views. I got a ton of new subscribers, a ton of positive comments. So thank you guys so much. It really means a lot to me because I don't just do this for fun. I really love shoes and I love the industry. So and I just love to share my opinion. Like, I feel like, ladies, our opinion isn't as important in this community yet. We're gonna make it that important soon. So thank you guys for tuning in so much. I really truly appreciate it, and more to come in 2020. Without further ado, let's hop into the countdown. First, we're gonna show my honorable mention because they didn't come out in my size, but I was able to cop them through the SNKRS app, and I helped out a friend, and that is the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1. As you can see, if my camera doesn't play games, that says purchased. You heard? So I was able to get these. They will forever ever be in my SNKRS app, and I'm gonna put the pictures up of me having them in hand also right alongside me. And I was able to help a friend out, you know. That's my honorable mention. Now we're moving into the countdown. So coming in at number 11, we've got the Infrared Air Jordan 6. So when I said before I couldn't narrow it down to 10, I feel like I had to put these in just because of my love for the Air Jordan 6 and my love for this particular colorway. Nike gave it back to us. JB gave it back to us with the Nike Air on the back. So I had to show love and put this pair in my countdown. I was excited to get these. They did a really good job on them. Got that Nike on the lace lock. It's just a solid, clean pickup. Glad I got them. As you can see, they haven't touched the concrete yet. Actually, a lot of the shoes in this countdown have not touched the concrete. I gotta do better. 2020, I'm gonna wear my shoes. But yeah, coming in at number 11, we've got the Air Jordan Infrared 6. Now, moving on to number 10. This is not an OG colorway, but it was a retro that was needed, and this is the Cool Gray 4s, okay? These to me are super clean. I was able to get them through the Foot Action reservation app, and I picked them up, obviously. But some people didn't pick up their pair. Some people left them. Some people waited for them to go on sale. This was to me an instant cop. Because I wear a 7 in grade school, sometimes waiting for things to go on sale doesn't always work out in my favor, because eventually a 7 does sell out. So most of the time, if I get through and if I get that I need these feeling, I just cop, you know, retail price, whatever. Then sometimes, you know, if they go on sale and they have my size, it's like, oh, okay. But I can't always count on that because of my size. So the Cool Gray 4s with that nice touch of yellow in it definitely had to make it home, and I'm glad that they did. Now, moving on to number 9, we've got the Turbo Green Air Jordan 1s. Now, at first, I was not going to cop these, and not because I didn't think they were cool, but I was just like, this is All-Star Weekend. There was so much coming out that I wanted, and I was just like, these could be the ones I leave behind. And I didn't get through on any of the reservation apps, to be honest, but shout out to my guy. He got them, and he helped me out. So I went with him to Foot Action and copped them and picked them up, and I'm glad I did. And I'm glad that the grade school pair didn't have that like spring 19 thing going on here. So yeah, because I wasn't really a fan of that, but I'm glad that the grade school pair didn't have it, because these are really solid, clean colorway to me, and the materials were different. That leather is buttery. This is a pair that I did wear. Look at that. I did wear these. So yeah, I was really glad to get these. This is number 9. Yes, number 9. Coming in at number 8, we've got the black 350 V2s. So when these originally dropped in June, your girl struck out all across the board. I was at work. It's very hard for me to cop at my 9 to 5 because I'm an educator. I work with kids. I can't really be like on the phone trying to cop. So it's really hard for me to cop. I wasn't able to get through on Yeezy Supply, the Adidas app, nothing. So when the restock happened and I peeped at Foot Locker and Foot Locker and Champs and all that were getting them, I put in my bid on Foot Locker, and Foot Locker blessed your girl, and I went and picked these up. Super clean colorway to me, just because it's classic black with that nice little hint of red stitching on the pull tab in the back. One thing I really do like about these is the reflective laces, and I like the fact that these won't start to look crazy on the midsole because it's black. Some of my other Yeezys, like my Zebras, they start yellowing and start looking crazy. My cream whites, they start to look a little crazy. But these won't have the opportunity to do that because it's black. So can't wait to put these on, and I'm so glad that I was able to get them for retail because I was considering resale. So I'm glad I held out because it all worked out in my favor. Moving on to number 7, right? Yeah, number 7. Look at me, I don't know my numbers. I don't know where I'm at. Number 7, we've got the Bread 4s. Okay, these definite cop. I don't remember if I got these. I think I got these on Sneakers app. See, Sneakers app only likes me now for like regular drops. Not that these weren't hype, but it was very accessible for everyone to get. So like Sneakers app really only gets jiggy with me now for like regular stuff. But they don't. I won one draw in 2017, and they're like, we're never giving her another draw ever again. But we won't go down that road. We've got the Bread 4s with that Nike Air on the back. I had to get these because my other pair is like literally like the material's like crumbling. And I kind of wish I would have doubled up on these because I've been dying to wear them, but I also am afraid to wear them because I don't want them to go out sad like my other pair, because then I don't have a clean backup. But these will be on feet pretty soon. So that's number 7. Moving on to number 6, the shoe that you guys love the review for, the Bread 11s. Now 11s are another one of my favorite Jordan silhouettes, and Bread 11s to me are just classic. That black, that red, that white, it's just so timeless. Like I feel like 11s, certain colorways of 11s will just never die. And people can say whatever they want. How many times are you guys gonna cop the same shoe? 1,000,000 times if I have to, because that's how fire they are. Stop saying that. But yeah, so these are coming in at number 6 for me, just because my top 5 is kind of hot. All right, so these came in at number 6 for me. Definitely glad I was able to pick them up early as well. And if you watched the video, you know the only thing I wish these had was a Stitch 23. But I'm not going to complain because these are still super fire. Now, getting into the top 5. Coming in at number 5, we've got the Aleli May Air Jordan 6 in that millennial pink colorway. Now, I do have her other 2 Jordan releases, the satin shadowy ones, the satin shadow ones, and the like the Biotech ones with the fur. And I had to get these. I remember seeing these on her feet and like on like some of her friends' feet way before they dropped, and they were like a friends and family exclusive. And I was texting my friend, I'm like, bro, I hope these come out because I really like these. I need these if they ever do come out. And Nike and Jordan Brand said, you know what, let's drop them. And they didn't show me no love on sneakers, but I was still able to cop. So Nike didn't show me no love on sneakers, but your girl was able to come through with a pair, and these are just super clean. Like, ooh, shout out to Aleli May. This was a dope women's drop. Now moving on to number 4, another women's drop for the year 2019, and that is the satin black toe ones. Okay, so black toe ones are one of my favorite ones colorways, and I had to make sure that I was able to get a pair if they made them for women, and they were satin. Like my black toe ones, I wear them a lot. I wish my midsole was still this white. It's not like wow disrespectful, because y'all know I clean my shoes, but I wish it was still this crispy. Obviously, as you can see, I haven't laced these up, so these have not touched the pavement yet, but soon come. I had to go and get these because again, it's one of my favorite colorways, and I just think it's super clean. It's like the right amount of satin. Nike and Jordan brand have been testing out satin with different colorways. They put out a few pairs of ones with satin in recent years, and I feel like this one is very different and unique just because like the toe box is still leather and the satin is only on the heel and on the sock liner, which definitely gives you more wear to me because satin creasing is not lit. But I still love my, you know, all my satin joints, but satin creasing is not lit. So thank God that they made these with the leather toe box, and thankful I was able to pick them up. Now we get into the top three, and to be honest, my top three, number one was always going to be number one, but number 2 and 3, I was kind of like, this could go any way. So coming in at number 3, and I know y'all gonna be like, what? The Travis Scott Air Force One. Y'all like, what? When you get those, sis, I am doing a video on these soon, and I'm gonna let you know every stinking detail about how I was able to cop. Just know I didn't put myself in debt. I didn't do anything crazy. Like, I didn't trade my life away or give up my soul or anything like that. Your girl was able to cop, and I'm so thankful that I did, because these were a pair that, like, when I saw pictures, I was like, I need them. I need it. Like, what was that SpongeBob episode? I needed these, like, for real. The details, I mean, I'm gonna get into these shoes when I get into that video, but yeah, I definitely had to pick these up, and I'm glad I was able to, because these are super fire. So yes, this is my number 3 pickup for 2019. Coming in at number 2, this man had a solid year, y'all, and that is the Travis Scott Air Jordan 6 in the grade school size. This is the only pair of Travis Scott's in his collab that released in actual grade school sizing, so I made my way to him. Shout out to my bro. It's actually funny, like, I got the ones in his size, he got the 6s in my size, so shout out to the bro Malcolm. He definitely helped me out with these, and I'm glad I was able to cop these because, yo, these are clean. Like, obviously I told y'all before I love 6s. I got 3 pair of 6s in my top 2019 picks, so it's obvious that I love 6s. I love olive green and I love infrared, so it was obvious I picked these up. And the details on these, fire. Y'all know that glow in the dark, so everything about it was like, Naya, pick me. So I'm definitely happy that I was able to get these, because these are super clean. I can't wait to put these on feet. And coming in at number 1, you guessed it, folks, the Sacai LD Waffle. Okay, let me be 100% honest with y'all. This was the colorway that I always wanted. Now, y'all probably like, you're crazy, the other colorways is more fire. That's your opinion, and this is mine, because when they were dropping pictures, like, you know, the Sacai, you know, collab, the LD Waffle, when they were dropping pictures on all those different Instagram pages that I follow that show kicks and all that stuff, this colorway was the one that I had my eyes on, and I'm so glad that somebody didn't pick up their pair from Concepts, and that they handed me these on the second raffle drawing. So shout out to the person that didn't pick them up, and shout out to Concepts. This is my number 1 shoe for 2019. I feel like I've seen it on a lot of people's countdowns as their number 1, because this is just a solid shoe, guys. And yeah, that's the countdown. That's the countdown. I showed y'all a lot of heat, to be honest. Thank y'all for watching this video. Your girl is